wondered how a TV remote works.
A remote control works by using light waves just beyond the visible spectrum of light to change the channels, infrared light to be exact. Although you can't see light emitting from the remote, a TV remote usually uses infrared energy at a wavelength around 940 nanometers.
Wow, I had no idea. That is really cool.
But wait, there's more.
In 1800, William Herschel discovered infrared light by conducting an experiment in which he measured the difference in temperature between the colors in the visible spectrum. He placed a thermometer in each color of the spectrum, and the results showed an increase in temperature from blue to red. Herschel discovered an even warmer temperature, however, just beyond the red end of the color spectrum. Thus, he discovered infrared.
So, our eyes are designed to detect visible light rays, the type of radiation able to penetrate our atmosphere and to be detected on Earth's surface. There are also forms of light waves that we cannot see that make up what is known as the electromagnetic spectrum. This spectrum includes gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet waves, microwaves, radio waves, and then infrared waves. So, what is infrared radiation? Infrared radiation is a type of electromagnetic radiation that people encounter every day as heat.
Electromagnetic radiation is transmitted in waves or particles at different wavelengths and frequencies, and the spectrum is divided into 7 regions in order from decreasing wavelength and increasing energy and frequency. Infrared waves fall in the spectrum just in between visible light and microwaves. It has frequencies ranging from 3 GHz to 400 terahertz and has wavelengths of about 30 centimeters to 740 nanometers.
Infrared radiation is one of the ways that heat is transferred from one place to another. The sun even gives off half of its total energy as infrared radiation every day. Infrared energy is also used in incandescent bulbs, heat lamps, toasters, and TV remotes. The only cons that infrared radiation seems to have is that exposure to infrared radiation for too long can cause skin and tissue damage, and eye damage can be a result of prolonged exposure as well. That is why staring into the sun or into laser beams can damage the eyes.
Wow, I didn't know how interesting and useful infrared could be.
If you think that's interesting, you should check out our video on the color green. Why are the tree leaves green? Why is the grass green? I need answers.
I can help you with those answers.
Who are you?
I'm the expert on the visible light spectrum.
The visible what?
Visible light spectrum. The visible light spectrum is the portion of electromagnetic spectrum that is visible to the human eye. Electromagnetic radiation is called the range of wavelengths called light. The visible green light has a wavelength of about 510 nanometers. Grass and leaves, for example, appear green because of all the other colors of the spectrum are absorbed into the leaves and grass except for green. Green is reflected off the grass and the leaves, making it appear green to our eyes. Like many plants and grass and leaves produce a pigment called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll absorbs high energy and short wavelengths light, such as blue, as well as low energy and high wavelengths such as red. Chlorophyll reflects the green light, however, giving your lawn and trees their color. Chlorophyll makes plants go through photosynthesis and convert sunlight into energy.
Wow, I never knew colors could be so complex.
I know, but there is even more than that. Color is also determined by frequency, and how frequencies are combined or mixed. Color green has a frequency of 540 to 600 hertz. Yellow is a secondary color on the color wheel and symbolizes balance and growth, wealth, health, and balance.
Huh, I think green's my new favorite color now.
Bye!
Yummy green.
Elizabeth, what happened to your face?
Somebody drew all over it.
Oh, I wonder who that could have been.
Photosynthesis!
Wow, I never knew colors could be so complex.
I know, but is there even more than that? I didn't say that right.
Okay, wait, what is my... So, our eyes are able to detect visible light rays. The type of... Oh, sorry, I forgot.